In this video, we will learn the push-through face-off for the offensive zone. It is a tricky play that takes advantage of a soft spot in the typical defensive lineup for a face-off. Let's watch it in action and then break it down. In this clip from the NHL, the Boston center taps the puck through the legs of the opposing center and then cuts around him. He grabs the puck on the other side and quickly passes it across to the wing cutting in front of the net, who puts it home. On the whiteboard, let's start by analyzing a typical defensive formation. The defensive team will have a center taking the faceoff, and then will usually overload the front of the net with two wings and a D. The final D will typically line up on the boards. This is a very standard lineup at a professional level and has often been copied at much lower levels. This formation leaves a nice open space right behind the defensive center that the offensive team can exploit. Now let's line up our players. The center will take the faceoff as usual. We'll set the defense in pretty standard positions, just inside the blue line, although this part is more variable and you can place either D slightly more aggressively to create more offensive options from the same formation. We can use the D from this formation with a straight draw back to either one of them, or other plays meant to get it back to them, but that's not what we're learning in this video. The wing in front of the net will line up on the hash marks, but just off the circle. In this face-off, he's not going to battle for inside position, but instead try to take a more direct route to the back door. So he'll allow the opposing wing to cut through, and then drift to the back door, trying to draw as little attention as possible while he's ready for a quick pass across. The strong side wing can be lined up in a slot shot or cut-through formation. He's merely a decoy in the standard version of this face-off, but it's a good idea to make him seem like a threat and draw more attention. On the faceoff, the center's job is to push the puck between his opponent's legs and get it into the soft spot behind him. He'll also need to make a quick cut around the center and pick up the puck on the other side. He should make his cut around towards the middle of the ice, as the referee will be blocking the other side. It also helps to be a right-handed center on the right dot or a left-handed center on the left dot to pick up the puck on his forehand. From here, he can either take a shot or pass it across to the wing on the back door. However, there is also a slight variation on this faceoff. The easiest way to stop this faceoff is for the defensive center to body up the offensive center for just a split second. In that time, the D on the boards can cut through and grab the puck, or the D in front of the net can step over and knock the puck to the corner. If the opposing center likes to body up on faceoffs, we can use a variation of the push-through with a wing on the boards. Right on the draw, he'll make a hard cut behind the opposing center and grab the puck. He'll need to know the plan before the faceoff is taken, and will usually undercut the opposing D. Then he can slide the puck across to his wing partner or take the tough angle shot. In another Boston vs. Montreal game, the puck ends up behind the Canadian center off the draw. The Canadian center ties up the Bruins center, so a typical push-through won't work. However, the wing on the boards cuts hard off the faceoff, and even though he lost the inside position to the opposing D, he's able to go around and pick the puck. From here, it looks like he tries to pass to the wing in front, but it's deflected. Luckily for Boston, the center stayed with the play and made himself an option. The puck comes right to him, and he quickly pushes it across to the wing in front for an easy tap-in. The wing in front initially got tied up with the opposing wing, but let him through and then made himself a wide-open option right in front of the net. This faceoff requires the defensive team to make mistakes. However, in our examples, you've seen that even NHL-level teams can fail their responsibilities. This faceoff should be used for variety when you notice that the other team is making some key mistakes. The first mistake to look for is an opposing center who doesn't get physical on faceoffs. If he's just swiping at the puck and not putting his body on your center, then he's vulnerable to the push-through. Alternatively, if you see that the defenseman on the boards is not getting a good jump on faceoffs, then you can run the push-through to the wing on the boards. Either one of these mistakes can lead to a shooting opportunity off the faceoff. The other mistake you'll want to look for is whether the D in front of the net is good about covering the front, or if he tends to get sucked into the puck too much. Pushing the puck through the defensive center can be like a magnet for an over-aggressive D, and can easily pull him out of position. If you notice the opposing D getting sucked into the corners too much, it greatly increases the chance of getting a goal off the faceoff through a backdoor pass. Let's get back to the first clip. We have the right-handed center taking the faceoff from the right dot. His opposing center has a wide base but very little knee bend. That means he's not going to have much agility to body up on someone going around him. So our conditions are good for a center to push through to himself. On the drop, the center does a nice job of tapping the puck forward. He may have even tapped it out of midair. The two opposing wings release to their defensive responsibilities while the D in front of the net gets sucked into the puck for just a split second. He tries to turn around and find his defensive responsibilities, but it's too late. The center makes a nice quick pass across to the wing in front, who puts it home. If we watch again, the wing in front gets a purposely slow start where he doesn't battle the opponent at all and doesn't draw the D's attention. He then gets his stick in a good position as he bursts forward to the net. So as you can see, this faceoff can trick even professional level teams and adds another quick strike option to your offensive zone faceoffs. I hope you enjoyed this piece of the HockeyIL video playbook and you'll come back for more systems, skills, and drills here on YouTube or at HockeyIL.com.